fellow called Heraclitus. And my type of thinking is his linear descendant. He's a pre-Socratic, he's a sophist. He begins right at the beginning of Western thought, when we actually write down what we think. He wrote a book on nature, which Aristotle glossed, and which is re-survived in fragments. What did he believe? He believed that everything is a form of energy. Fire, we would call it energy today. But it exists in all forms of organic and inorganic matter. That thought and the sentience of nature is what we are. Nature has become sentient in us, which means we must incarnate natural law as a principle of being. It's called becoming in my philosophy. The right, even if you don't want to use that term, stands for nature and for that which is given. What does that mean? It means conflict is natural and good. It means domination is natural and good. It means that what you have to do in order to survive is natural and good. It means that we should not begin every sentence by apologizing for our art or apologizing for who we are.
That's all I do. I wanna some good shit, yeah. My city's about to cook the motherfucking who are here. If it not out of this, you got my Maya brothers who are not on me. I like this boy, cause this brother is screaming. Then when I hurt, yeah, I jump my enemy. And you should do it, but I'm having to know. The one that I'ma just do it good, yeah, on your heart.
Survived another week. Which drink are you choosing? Winter forged lager, brewed beneath a glacier with midnight hops, cold enough to cut steel, ash melt velvet, hot cream, cinnamon ash, and ghost fire. It doesn't burn unless it likes you. The Four Loko. No magic, no lore, only pain. And not to mention Matilda's favorite. Bloodroot red, deep, rich and dry, fermented in caskets sealed with old magic. Verdant viper, sweet, herbal and just a little bit deadly, brewed in jungle temples where no one dares return for a second taste. Glacian Vale, cold as regret, soft as snowfall, and gone before you feel it. Choose wisely. You earned it. Good luck.
Мне нравится сюда, блядь, овощи,
Да, а потом наступает тяжелый будни, когда их да, когда прилетают, они пресняк. Нормально, нормально.
Янство пиздец, красиво.
Иваныч, вот давай, когда ты сметнешься еще раз, у тебя бутылка. Я от тебя слышу 10-й раз. Идем, пока мы работаем. Убиваем легкие, все там.
Have you any idea how successful
Censorship.
is on TV? Don't know the answer? Successful, isn't it?
Listen up, man. This is your Uncle Jack. You think you're fit? You think you got the right stuff? Try to beat this. Arms all the way out. Anything short is cheating.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Keep working on it. Maybe by the time you're my age, maybe you'll be fit too.
You decide to break out of the Red Wizard's dungeon. You find him and strike him down.
Testing. Testing, testing. Is the quality bad? Is the quality good? I don't know where that's coming from though. Stand by. Stand by, everyone. Let me cue up the Christmas music. Testes, testes, testes. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Testes, testes. I definitely need a floating button. Completely agree. Yeah. My balls, right now, they're about this big. Only because it is so cold, they are shriveled and have retreated back into the cavity of my body. They won't be coming out until spring. Blueprints for schizos? Yes. Blueprints or blueprints? I like blue price, Prophet. I think you're telling in yourself there. What's the blue price? 666 shekels? My digital overlords are rubbing their hands together in mirth. Okay, let's see. I guess that's the right microphone. Let me just look at my sound settings real quick. You know, I turned my computer off, and this is what happened. When I actually, reboot my computer, this is the thing that actually occurs. Yeah, okay, the speakers are right. I would like my speakers to be right there, please. That seems pretty good. What about my output? The input is my headset microphone? What? What? Yeah, okay. Whatever. But this is set to what? Why is this gotta be so hot? Check. Number 1, number 2. All right, is it maybe that sounds a little bit more accurate? Maybe that's better. Blueprints is like the iron price, but only for people who take SSRIs. You know, do you think in the modern world, when a doctor prescribes you medication and that medication is for your mind, do you think people have the general understanding that that medication will get you high in some type of way? Like even a Tylenol has a psychotropic effect, although incredibly mild. I wonder if people realize that. You know what I mean? But the mind-body connection is a complicated thing. It is true. I currently am all mind, no body. I was having a very fun conversation with a colleague at work about how I believe that I am not real. And he had never maybe encountered that type of philosophical quandary, if you will. So he was asking a lot of questions, and it was pretty fun. Still not convinced. I don't think I have the ability to comment on whether or not the world is real or if other people are real. Only myself, and I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe I'll figure it out eventually. Maybe by the end of this game, I'll figure it out. Now, this is going to have some weird issues with because I don't think this is going to work that great. If we go over here to the game capture, will it actually show the drowned god? Will this work for once ever?
And the boundaries of this locked door.
Nope.
That separates this life from those before. And going beyond
Nope.
behind.
But you guys have sound,
A
right?
word of warning.
Had sound, I suppose. Okay. You can still hear me. That's good. You can see the game, but the problem is that now that you can see the game, can you hear the game? Oh, it's not full screen. I can't make it full screen. Okay, nice. Then everything is in order. As above, so below. Now, if you do not recall where we last left off, I don't either. So we're both frocked. Hold on, I have to put this 2 in. Hold on. Zip. There we go. Now it's in. Okay, when last we left off, I had found a flesh pod. A flesh pod that was making marbles come out of it. And I was putting those marbles into a computer. And then the computer was like, would you like a shark-human hybrid? Would you like a bear-human hybrid? And then eventually it gave us like a magic card or something like that. So I had defeated all the puzzles. We've done the Temple of the Sun, the Temple of the Moon. I beat all their like weird bad chess games. We're in like that Aztec-y kind of place. So I think we killed the alien. There was like an alien in a tank, and he's like, "What will you do? Will you kill me or let me live?" And I was like, "No, dude, you're dead. Fucking alien, dude. I think that shit's fake." So I think the thing is, like, once you have all the cards, we have all the cards, and we have a cool orb. I think we put the cards in. And now we've gone to a torture chamber. You telling me there's a Tesla? You telling me there's an electric Tesla device? Tesla? There's an electric Tesla device in the bottom of the pyramids. It's a bad Trump impression, sorry. We've got Tesla. Ayla Mouse. Oh. Oh, also we're gonna try just chatting to see if that's a penis. There's definitely a penis. Now we've got, oh, there's a submarine. I wanted to look at the electrical device, man. God. Hold on. Stand by. Ha ha! I'm a time master. Oh, alright, so I can only go over there. I can't do anything. Okay, great. Why are there crickets inside of the pyramid? Yo, wait, what's this guy doing over here, dude? What's this guy doing, dude? What's this little skeleton doing over here? Yo, there's like a big ass Tesla coil, man. Great. We can look at the walls. The walls are pretty cool. There he is. He's coming out of the wall. Spaceship, right? We got two Alamals in a spaceship with a lot of bling on. A lot of blinged up A's. Alright, let's go into the submarine. We've got some Dungeons and Dragons dice on the table here. Bow! Okay. A nuclear submarine. Neg tank. There are buttons to press, but they don't work. Probably got to get power to this thing or something. Maybe there's like a key. I don't like that sound at all. Okay, great. It's not moving. Okay, I thought it was just a really bad spinning animation. Too weak to open the door. Dude, now I'm gonna get lost. Oh! Yo! Yo! Dude, what the heck? That honestly scared me. Now we're aboard the Starship Enterprise. None of these doors are actually ever gonna work. Fake doors. That opens and is a staircase down. Definitely G-Man Calais. What's good, dude? Yo! That's a rump. Captain's log. Stardate 654321. We failed our optometrist reading test. We're in the Delta Quadrant. And Data has totally become a woman. LeVar Burton has turned Data into a woman. Oh, I have fun. Ah! The voices. I went to the Sigma Quadrant and everyone knew me, dude? Nice, Jabi. I was in the Beta Quadrant. They want me to tell you what's up, dude. Oh! Burn! I might be Sigma. I might actually be Sigma though. Should the next stream, should I do Joker makeup? Maybe Joker makeup. Oh, dude, this is Morse code. It's not an optometrist test. I'm an idiot. But it's by the U.S. Morse code by the U.S., so we can't trust it. That's a pretty old computer. Nice rig. Can't press any of those buttons. Okay. F. Christmas Joker? Batman. Have you been looking into my stockings? You need an optometrist test because obviously you didn't see that it was Morse code. Yo, that's very true. Submarines? There's submarines all around us. What's that? Like, we're doing some hunt for the Red October, right? Can't press any of these. There's no buttons here. Now, I really don't want to look at what this next slide's going to have. Hey, Batman, I've been naughty.
I've been practicing laying an egg like the classic Christmas song.
You know, jingle bells.
Hello, Batman, do you smell?
I don't like the way this looks at all, dude. I got the key. Dude, that guy is fused in. He's kind of smiling, though, so maybe he was having a fun time. Power button. Can we look him in the eyes? Oh, my. Yo, he's closing one eye, dude. Hold on, wait. I think I can get his face right. Stand by. It's pretty close. What a terrible face to make when you've died. Hold on, that sound's going to keep cutting out. Just keep tabbing out. Maybe there are maidens inside that tank. We don't know. Could be, there's, you know, they hide in mysterious places. have to send this guy to the Shadow Realm. Out of here, you! So that sounded like some military comms of we found an Alamau. When I die, I hope I'm mewing. Nice. So these guys probably just got like blown up. Can I put the orb in there? Nope. Plays it again, okay. I am not playing the amazing new patch, but we will address the patch before the end of the stream. Personally, it doesn't. One, I think there's a very key club nerf, which is good. I mean, I'm not too like bummed out about the arena changes or anything like that. If anything, it's probably just going to cause more people to not play the game, which I think is kind of a bummer. I understand why SDF is making those changes though, because dude, me and SDF have like the same mind, except like I'm not. I'll let you fill in the blank. But like, there's a reason why when I queue in arena, I do it mostly solo, right? And that's for like clout, style, panache. But the problem is that you don't want to make the game type only solo past a certain ranking, because the game is about fun, not who has the biggest E-wiener. So now people are going to be forced to play with randoms instead of having a good time winning with their friends. Video games fun? No, dude. No, extraction games are serious business. That's why whenever you kill someone in Arc Raiders, they go, "Bro, I was questing. How could you? I have a family. They needed they needed these batteries and toasters. Now my kids are not gonna go to space age college." Oh yeah, dude. Squire to Rich is absolutely Kino, I think, because you have to play like the full game. I mean, there's a reason why this season I haven't really played that much High Roller. I mean, I've been like nightly, basically doing like 1 to 3 High Roller queues and basically just like assassinating a guy and leaving. There's not a lot of talent out there in solo High Roller right now. But I'm also like picking my fights pretty aggressively. I think Squire to Riches is probably the most fun you can have in the game. The only problem with it is that while everyone is on an even playing field, certain classes scale differently with the abundance of gear in the dungeon, right? Like, it's still incredibly difficult to find a dagger in the dungeon, especially on like the first couple of floors in the crypts or something like that, right? It's still pretty tough. Like if you get like 2 green daggers off the 2 harpies in ruins, like you're probably not gonna see another dagger except for in like a lion's head, a gold chest, a gold pile, or until you're in the Inferno. Which kind of stinks, because I feel like the other classes can kind of gear up a little bit easier. Some of them. I think it's better when fights last longer up to a certain point. In high gear, it's not good when they last a long time, because what the heck? Figure out what they Where the heck do you figure out what items all the mobs drop? From playing the game for 3 years. And they keep changing it. Squire to Riches would be great if the water map didn't feel like dragging my udder through glass. Broken glass. Nice. Good correction there. Something about I was gonna say something about Squire Riches. Oh, so like if you in High Roller with good team with like good players, right? Squire Riches feels a lot better because you're probably not getting like the top brass of the game playing. If they are, a lot of times they're not bringing in a 3-man, so they're sort of like mitigated by the rest of the people there, or they're like 1v3ing or something like that. So like they kind of, you know, you're putting the shackles on a little bit, right? You're putting the leg weights on. When you're playing the game like pretty competitively at the highest end, long fights mean more third parties, which basically causes a infinite stalemate where teams never engage each other and only fight at like red portals, like red staircases, which that feels real bad when you spend like 10 minutes in a map just like constantly repositioning and like no one is the aggressor. If you become the aggressor, you immediately lose because you take a fight, someone pushes you, you get pinched from 2 different sides. There's basically just a, you know, the map isn't like big enough to sustain that type of play, basically. And there's like not enough points of interest in the map to keep everyone like fed or like doing different things. You know, you're going to like the pile, the boss room, that's it. You can piggyback right on your friends and where winds meet. Nice, dude. Nice. I've been doing a little bit more of the group content in that game. It is pretty fun. Oh, so off stream, I have been playing Where Winds Meet. I've played a little bit of Realm of the Mad God. And mostly I've just been trying out some things. Just to sort of either get that old Blade Runner feeling back or something. There's something on the ground, dude. There's something on the ground there. It's like a special note. I need it. It's probably not anything. Okay, well, we got a key. I want that old Anarchy Online feel. Yo, Kienzan, are you ready to lock in? What is the game? Asheron's Call? What's the game? What's the MMO, dude? What's the MMO that's supposed to be like Anarchy? Supposed to be like Arcade? What is it, dude? It's like AOC or something like that. Dude, this submarine is hell. Okay, great. Great. What's up, dude? A little captain's lounge? Engaged. The bathroom is engaged? Let me in. I gotta poop. Yo. There's like a early access or whatever for the game I'm thinking of. The Book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness. Something of the deep, and the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. The game that's a scam, it might be a scam, but it is going into early access in 3 days. Yo, I need a cigarette though. They didn't work. Cool map. Flat Earth map. Nice. This is a little gooning quarters, dude. What's up, Nicktrine? Dude, this place is confusing. I'm prepared to be confused. Are there like 3 floors or something? How many floors are there? Came from that way. I'm just exploring here. I might be backtracking and all that sort of stuff, but... Right, and then this goes to nowhere. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, super cool. This one opens up. Takes us back down. This opens up, should go up, takes us to... Yep, okay. Great, okay, I think I'm starting to learn where I actually am. Where am I? Who am I? There should be a staircase down. Perfect. I need 2 keys. Fuck, dude. That one, do they all close behind us? I think they all close behind us. Both of these basically go to the same place. They have both staircases up. We will go, I think this is the one where the G-Man was. We'll just go up this one because maybe it's cooler. Is there something here where a key would be? Or must I do something? It's a telephone. Where's the telephone go to? I really do feel like there's probably like an SOS message I've got to put in or something. I guess the guy didn't make it that far in reading the Bible, huh? Okay. So, where's the puzzle at? Where's the puzzle that we've got to solve? Oh yeah, here we go. That's it. Hello there. Push the red button. I mean, this is clearly important for something, right? But that's it. Is this the part where I cheated? Is this the part where I cheat? Cheating time. I mean, I'm just saying, a Morse code puzzle does not necessarily intrigue me that much, and I feel like I don't really have any clues about anything other than like having to go back and forth and do a Morse code thing. Stand by. Stand by. Yep, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. If I give a puzzle an honest try, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm a cheat, dude. I got to do Genesis and Morse code. Which is what I was thinking. That's like, I think I would have tried, I suppose. Although I don't know how to, like, make it Morse code. Ah, that stops it. Okay. SIS. That's not right. I didn't do it right? nice. Stand by. Stand by, dude. Stand by. Is this guy just doing a review of the whole thing? Come on, I don't want a review of the whole thing, dude. Get to the submarine. Hang on, everyone. This might be degenerate of me, but Morse code is not my jam. This guy's also figuring out the Morse code. Yep. Okay. The cheating time is over. Let's bring up the Morse code thing again. Perfect. G. Nope. Ah, okay. Got it. Perfect. Okay, nice. No, dude. What? No. Ah! I'm gonna get really good at Morse code. You're killing me. Dude. What's clicking? Yay! I'm glad I looked that up. Give myself a pass on that one. The music changed a little bit. Oh, no! I'm stuck in here. Ah! I don't know what those boxes are. Oh, I'm not even supposed to look at this. We'll just take this to the proper authorities. Maybe a little bit. I can't read that. Pandora is open? USS Scorpio, Executive Order number 777/7. The USS Scorpio is now under the direct and exclusive authority of Magic 12 via Office for Naval Intelligence. New course and heading to 37O North, 37O East. Rendezvous with a red fleet. Then proceed on designated heading. Continue to report on sources of high electromagnetic disturbance. Continue tracking UFO, USO activity. All intelligence to be related via Sector Angel. Be advised, Pandora is open. Project Philadelphia briefing. The Philadelphia device was based on principles devised by Nikola Tesla. Was conceived originally as a cloaking device, which would render ships and planes invisible to both the naked eye and to radar. The device bends, distorts, or deflects light. All right, I'm just gonna go back to the Guild Leader voice. Sorry about that. Light waves away from a generated electromagnetic field. It incorporates many elements originally outlined in Professor Albert One Rock's theory of gravitation, who also wrote the initial feasibility report for the Oni, the Japanese demons, which kick-started the Philadelphia Project in 1941. The first experiments... is this a real top-secret document? The first experiments took place in 1943 aboard the USS Eldridge. Eldridge Horror. A U.S. Navy destroyer. The Office of Naval Intelligence. Oni. Oh, yeah. O-N-I. Named after a demon. Nice. A lack of stability. And yeah, all that is true. They were using juiced up defaulting on ships to magnetize their hull to absorb 4 ADSR and sonar waves. Brutal, dude. I wonder what they can do now. Oh, degaussing. A lack of stability due to insufficient power to the gravitational generators caused most of the crew to vanish into thin air. Some spontaneously burst into flames. Some experienced the frozen death. Some went completely insane. One surviving crewman still blinks in and out of our reality, caught in a time loop, living and reliving the experiment. I hope I locked that door behind me. That sounds horrible. Project Philadelphia was given an MJ classification as some of the blah 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 propulsion and navigation systems were not designed to alien technology. Something at Roswell. Lots of pictures online from the 20s with equipment attached. Sick. Top secret, magic eyes only. Magic eyes, dude. Give me a break. The information contained in this file is MJ-12 classified. Access to this material is strictly limited to those with an MJ-12 clearance. Discussion of this material with an unauthorized personnel or the reproduction of this material in any form will be regarded as an act of treason against the United States of America. All right, so we know why Harry Horse was killed. It is the unanimous opinion of the MJ-12 that funding of the Philadelphia project be continued for the foreseeable future. Were it not for the Philadelphia, the temporal window across the Bermuda Triangle may never have been discovered. More importantly, the relic retrieval program would never have come into being. The Philadelphia team has supervised much of the reverse engineering of the recovered alien craft, and the understanding gleaned from the Philadelphia project served to aid further hardware interceptions and retrieval exercises. Though it is now accepted that these early experiments, something about rifts that allowed the aliens to come through their beachhead, we are, as a direct research project, better able skies, however, now. Oh, it will let me scroll down. Great. He was too close to the real narrative and who pulls the strings to control our money system. TLDR, the Navy doesn't want to give up its secret stealth tech. Yeah. I mean, I definitely agree with that. I also maybe thought that this is just a pet idea, that maybe he was like in the club, you know, and broke his oath in one way or another. Twining was a real general who ran many SAPs. Nice, Galay. We are still not in control of our own skies. However, the intelligence suggests that the aliens have now established secret bases beneath the Pacific and Atlantic Oceans, the Antarctic, and alarmingly, the Nevada Desert. Area 51. Next page. For the private attention of Dr. Jerome Hunza. Yo, Demo, what's good, dude? Following the emergency convening of the 9, may we submit the following comments. We appreciate that the relic retrieval program is of paramount importance to the success of the Alternative 3. But we have to consider the commercial implications should radical technologies such as the Rod of Osiris ever fall into the hands of competitors within the military and civilian industrial complex. Mr. Onassis and Mr. Hughes in particular have expressed the utmost concern at the prospect of self-perpetuating propulsion technology and unlimited sources of fusion energy being unleashed upon the global economy before any of their industries have had a chance to prepare. You will recall similar concerns being expressed at the Berlin Conference in '45 before it was decided to keep the development of captured Nazi technology under wraps. The pyramid would fall like a house of cards. We will not permit this. The 9 have agreed to continue. Are there 9 wizards? Damn, dude. They got me outnumbered. To provide MJ-12 and its international affiliates with unrestricted access to global resources, providing that all agreements regarding commercial exploitation of technologies resulting from ET hardware and relic retrieval programs are pledged solely to Illuminated 9 Industries. And the MJ-12 will guarantee to continue to exercise terminal force in the preservation of secrets relating to the above. Shit. Attention, Captain, USS Scorpio. Unconfirmed UFO activity in target area. Air Force intelligence believe they emanate from a base situated 1815 north, 66, 45 west, which places them almost directly beneath Puerto Rico. Red Fleet reporting in. Red Fleet proceeding to intercept sector. Angels confirm that uncorrelated targets on parallel course with USS Scorpio. Looks like they know you're there. It's getting tight, fellas. Initiative evasive at captain's discretion. Initiate evasive, that is all. A key. I'm dead. Yo, nice. How's she floating, though? Oh, she's sitting on the railing. I got it. Kind of. It looks kind of Photoshop. Ah! Alright, we gotta go back down. I'm trapped. They're coming to get me, boys. I mean, definitely, dude. Definitely. What? Okay, dude, I gotta put these in drunkenly? Or did the game just bug out? No, okay, nice, we got it. I think he probably was just snooping around. I tell anyone this stuff at the lodge if you go do the goofy humiliation rituals. So I clearly got to get the balls in the square by turning these things somehow. All right, if we turn that one, what happens? Okay, great. I'm dead? Is there like something I can look at for like a code? Dude, don't make me do the keys again. The keys are so hard, dude. Fusion. Literally, they changed my mouse movements. So I gotta like do it weird. Oh, this is so disorienting. Yo, May, what's good? You're just in time for some Drowned God. I still have no idea how any of this works at all. Looks like these symbols are maybe important for something, but I can't really figure out what. I don't know what that means at all. Big cheers, dude. Since kinda blacked out the last few days, LOL. But bad here for it. Nice, dude. Nice, man. Hell yeah. I'm drinking a little Hennessy still for my birthday. Okay, how do we make it go down? Put the orb in. That worked? Now we gotta make it go right. And a 12 pack with the boys? Let's go, dude. Those are some good numbers. Dude, this... Is there, like, something I can learn? Not again, dude. This might be cheating again just to avoid... I'm getting better. This game is about high conspiracy theory, about aliens, about pyramids, about UFOs, about government conspiracy. It's all puzzle solving. Yo, what the hell is that? Perfect. Are you? I have to get that thing to like come to me or something. No, that wasn't right. But I only get like 4 presses. Get it. Oh, that was pretty close. I have no idea. Let me know if you guys can figure out if there's rhyme or reason to this. I've got absolutely 0 cognitive ability on this doing much of anything. Or there being some sort of significance to it. I mean, I could do like 1 at a time, I guess. Let's see what this one does. And if we turn it all the way up, that's why you're watching me play this? Yeah. I mean, this might be... Now we've cheated once, dude. We gotta keep cheating, I think. That's pretty close. Dude, it's right there. Fuck! It does seem absolutely completely random. I'll try a few more times before I just totally cheat my way past this. Because this does seem absolutely insane. ZX locked, ZY locked. That one, that gets him so close. That did not get him any closer. Nope, that didn't help either. Stand by, stand by. I got the plan right over here. The plan's very close. We're going to figure out how to do this real fast because this seems like an utter waste of time. Nice, dude. The video I'm watching is the guy quits. The guy quits at this puzzle, dude. Hell yeah. All right, cheat codes activated. Perfect. First move activated. What? But his went to a different place. What? How's that even possible? No, dude. Is it because the balls like start in random places every time or something? Let's see what he says. Holy shit, dude. This guy is fully just some. What do the dials mean? There is no solution in GameFAQs, by the way. I don't think so. Here you will have to manipulate the X, Y, Z, and rotational coordinates of the Rod of Osiris. First, you must place the two keys in the inventory and the two keyholes. Easier said than done. You'll have 4 tries at placing the rod in the correct coordinates and the right. The first thing you should do is start the game is move all the control knobs to the far left. This is the 0 position. Turn around and you'll see the position of the rod. The upper left-hand knob controls the X-axis. Each click will move the rod 1 square to the right. The upper right-hand knob controls the XY axis. Each click will move the rod down 1 square and right on the X-axis. 2 squares. So down 1 and right on the upper right hand. The lower left-hand knob controls the Z-axis. Each click moves the rod back 1 square along the Z-axis. The lower right-hand knob controls the rotation of the rod. The rod must end up vertical, right side up. Huh? Oh no, dude, there's not a solution, dude. Bottom left was what, dude? Lower left controls the E, moves back along the square. Okay. So this is X, this is XY. So if I press it once, it'll go right 1 and then up 2. So it should wind up over here. Let's see if that's correct. No, I think it goes down 2 or something. Each click moves a rod down 1 square and to the right 2. So it needs to go down 2. Whatever, dude. Whatever. What a puzzle, dude. What a damn puzzle. So that moves it down 1. Down 1, right 2. So that goes down 1, and then right 2 should be right in the middle. Yeah, they suggested putting them all to the left to start. Let's see if this one's up with the top one in the middle. I'm gonna freak, dude. I think you have to like reset it every time or something. So like this should move it like 2 spaces to the right. So it should wind up right here. Correct. Okay. So that should be down 1, right 2. It should be right in the position, yeah? Testing, testing, testing. Down 1. And then it just went right 1. That should put it in the right place. This is like the Z-axis one? So close. It's gonna make me sick. I don't think it does. I think I just did it wrong. I think this thing like moves like in a serpentine or something like that. So this should be. It's probably gonna wind up like. Damn it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I forgot it. So they moved it backwards one. Okay. Dude, I don't know what he's hiding, but whatever it is, dude, it's got to be insane. Dude, it's so close. It's so close. Fuck. All right, maybe let's see if we can figure out how the other ones move, yeah? So it's there. If I move it once, where does it go? Nowhere. This thing's changing somehow. This is all the way up. Like it's some sort of like portal opening. It's like where the Rod of Osiris is. Dude, this is harder than any last boss from any video game I've ever played. Okay. It's there. This controls the rotation? I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Don't tell me that the two were just right and the two bottom ones were right, but I didn't have the top one right. Please don't tell me that's what I was just looking at there. Please don't tell me. Okay. Down one, left two, should be in the pocket. Let's fingers crossed that gets us there. Yo, Pork Chop, what up? We're doing puzzle games, dude. We're doing puzzle games. Please kill me. This one is a tough one. Okay, great. Is that right? It doesn't need to be the other way around. Why did it go that way? Oh, I see. I see. It's because I'm a giant fool. You got a crazy kid off of Ouija? You killed Ouija? Or for Ouija? Yeah, oh, nice, dude. Nice. He was barbarian, you were what? Fighter, and it was trios. Sick. I'm the one that got him as rogue. Let's go, dude. Just happened to run into him. Was kind of scared. Ouija's beatable, dude. He misses all of his throwing axes. It's not the right side up, huh? I didn't do it the right way. I don't understand, dude. I got the things in the thing and that wasn't right. forward one. Okay. Okay. I'm still not getting any better at this. I can't grab it. Why? Stand by. Is it upside down? Nice. This guy's having the same problem I'm having. I feel better about myself. All right, he is doing a big brain strategy here. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. We did it. We did it. Okay. water, fire, star, the star. Big X, what's good, dude? Yo, the rod is submitted. Please insert disc 3. Hold on. Zip. Oh, okay, it's in. What do I gotta do when I go to this place? Oh, I gotta go here, like touch the buttons, and then go talk to the heads, I think. Things are lighting up. It's gonna, and they're gonna be like, I can't believe you're talking to the Nephilim. I'm gonna be like, yo, me neither. Yo, what's up, big dog? What's up, computer head?
Congratulations, number 9. Another successful completion. Perhaps all the pieces are beginning to fit into place. But you still have many questions, don't you?
Yeah.
You see, my friend, the battle is not for the Earth, but for the minds of the men and women of the planet. And time is not on our side. We have had to make certain eliminations to preserve this secret. Sometimes life is cheap when the future salvation of many is put at risk. John F. Kennedy knew this, and that's why he was removed. I warned you about the danger that curiosity
JFK mentioned.
Our operatives report that you still haven't heeded this warning. Your continued visits to the Nephilim Lodge cast doubt upon the alliance we expect from you. Before you go, I will give you an example. A new world order lies around the corner. Mandatory microphones in every home. A surveillance system that monitors the actions of every citizen on the planet. Virtual prison camps. Mind control. If this is the world you want to build, then the Nephilim will provide you with the building blocks. We know that you will do the right thing. That is all.
Are we in the bad timeline?
The High Priestess. The High Priestess says you have wisdom and understanding. But will you judge so well?
Osiris. Osiris. Scythian garments. Yeah. Osiris. Yeah, never trust a high priestess, dude. Only trust a low priestess. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, we gotta go take a... let's go see what the bad boys are up to. Yo, what up, bad boys?
We honor you and show our love through the signs. When the hour strikes for Our Lady to be crowned Queen of all the world, you will stand with us. The secret of the drowned god shall be known to you. Under the sign of the crown, the technocrats, the industrialists, those who worship the machine, those who would have us yoked in the harness of this technology, will fall as the last trumpet sounds. And no sign shall remain that they ever walked in the garden. And those who would manipulate the life force, would bend it to their desire, they too shall fall. The wheel turns, and the stone is broken. Men hide Our Lady's face, and guard the entrance to the truth. As above, so below. As after, so before. You reached the second path and drank from the cup. The third path leads to the stone. Before you leave, a gift. of our enemy. You see, he wears the crown. Pull off the mask in Kether, and this truth shall be revealed. Is this the path you wish to walk?
Jeez. Why can't they just be normal?
The Empress. Your accomplishments are many, but beware of your failings.
A phoenix. A rod. Yeah, but like, what are the number that? There's like a number you're gonna tell me? Alright, let's go. Let's get out of the Black Lodge. I don't really know if these guys upstairs are any better, but at least they're upstairs, you know? Yo. Nothing, huh? Accompany me while I buy stuff on Amazon for my wife. I'll be right here. I'm not going anywhere. Now, are we Christmas shopping, or are you just being a nice guy? What's the number, man? A little of both. Nice. Yo, the computer on or what? The computer is not on. Oh, but it's already open. It's not gonna make me do a dumb number puzzle. Sick. So the wheel turns, dude. There's the eyeball. The Eye of Ra. We're going to Mars or something? Why is this game so weird? Oh shit, dude. Oh shit. Boys, hope you've been practicing your Naruto run. About to really do some welcome to Earth bitch kind of shit in here. Recommend the game Mouthwashing? I've seen it. I've watched a full playthrough of it. It's pretty legit. No sound though. The sound is broken here. Come on, man. Well, whenever it comes back in, it'll be real loud. Maybe I'm about to get like a happy birthday. Well, I'm in down in Mexico, seeing an alien and a UFO. Me and my buddy Bigfoot, riding high, riding low. That's all I got. Yo, this banjo is ripping ass, shredding, dude. Hold on. No, don't answer the phone. No, dude, there's a pinball machine. No. All right. Hello? Contact someone on a safe line? Okay. Arcadia Communications. Nice, dude. Nice, nice. Coffee? Can I drink some? That'd be cool. I'd like to play the pinball machine, please.
This line has been terminated. Thank you for calling.
Miasma. Yo, look at that artwork, though. Soda 4. Nice. Yo, I gotta take a shit, dude. Come on. Wow. All right, so on the back of the espresso machine, it says miasma. As if, like, there's poison in the coffee, some type of neurotoxin poison. Yo, dude, who's showing up? Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. They scanned me. Yeah, the better song.
This line has been terminated.
Sky looks pretty bad, huh? Well, I guess we know where we're at. We're in hell. Yeah, at least I got Diesel and Pinball in hell, though. Dude, someone did a lot of work. Hold on. Let's appreciate this real quick, because someone did a lot of work on that. Someone did a lot of work on that right there. So when I open it, they have, like, the reflection move. Oh, I'm back in my room. This is very X-Files-y, which is kind of sick. Yo, what's up? Who's in there? My pineal gland? There's an implant in my head. All right. Okay. What are the rules for this one, huh? Do I gotta, like, catch him or something? Why do I have to move first? Pass. Shh. Cool bed. Orb. Sphinx. Oh, the devil. That scared the shit out of me. No! 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 Get him! He's mad I killed his little baby brother.
Eagle 1, we have a problem. You copy. Tower, instrumentation panel showing erratic readings over. Attempting to override standby. System is offline, unable to confirm heading, speed, altitude, fuel surplus. Checking weapon systems over. Stand by. Now, 1 Charlie 7 November, go. We're unable to locate the sun tower, to tell you the truth. It's kind of wrong, kind of strange. Over. This is Eagle 1 to Tower. I'm afraid you're breaking up. Do you want to still... Tower, I have spooks in my 12 o'clock position. Fast. Coming right at us, right now. Tower, we have... our 12 o'clock position. Unable to identify aircraft type. They appear to be discs of some kind, right anti-clear flights. I think we'll never see them.
I think that both allegiance to Crowley and his drawing of whatever, like Zampalock or whatever the hell that thing is that he made up. His like little drawing of like the demon or whatever. I think that's why they use that. Like how they how the nurse lady and the doctors describe Roswell beings as little humans with off-shaped heads? Right. I've read that. I haven't seen this one, though. Culver, CLTT, Los Angeles. Falcon Lake, Canada. A triangle from Belgian Wave. I don't like those, dude. Let's see what else is around before I go back and lose myself into this silly puzzle. Yo, can we get on the motorcycle, though? Yo, what happened to my cards? I'm gonna have to do the silly puzzle. Yo, but the burger, though. Excitebike minigame? I'm here for that. Is it like another burger, dude? Implant Baby by the Sacred Madonna. That's look like that's the Isis Rising, Sun and Moon. Remit Love and Light. The End. Nice. Ah, an Arcadian Dream Machine. Congratulations.
Okay. I think we should clarify things here. Now, you're saying that aliens have infiltrated our government and are now running the country. Boy, that's some claim. Does the president know all about this? Yeah? I sure as hell never voted a little green man into office. Or should I say, little green president?
Very funny.
We have proof as far back as 1963 that the American military cut a deal with the Greys in return for certain technological advancements. There are certain secret classifications that
I agree.
not even
I agree
the
with that,
president
Glenn.
is privy to. You'll find that President Clinton tried to open these classifications in his first meetings with the military on the Star Wars project. He found out that the weaponry was not aimed at the Soviets, but was aimed outwards to the stars.
Okay, so let me try to understand what you're saying here. Now, the Star Wars project, and that's not the movie we're talking about here, folks. The Star Wars project is still ongoing, despite the 1999 Trans-Global Peace Accord, which we all signed. And you're saying that the lasers are pointing outwards to the stars? So what? Are we at war with these guys?
Okay, look. We don't fully understand what they want from
How
us.
about our bodies? Or maybe they're only interested in our minds.
You're closer than you think on both counts. Well, we could just be their harvest.
They're gonna help us? They don't hurt us. They're like doctors.
I've heard about that,
They
Colette.
have feelings of kindness towards us. They feel like we do. They are coming, for they are legion.
Whoa, wait. This is getting out of hand here. We're gonna take a break now. We're gonna be right back, okay, with this nutcase.
Okay, thanks for that. We're talking aliens and the secret government, okay? Who's on line one?
Listen, I only got one thing to say on these so-called aliens.
We're listening, you're talking.
Oh, well, if they're so good, how
Yeah?
come they ain't taking us over? And how how come they keep crashing their UFOs?
Why don't you tell us, caller?
If they got all these things you say they got, then well, they could just wipe us out like that. What are they waiting for then? Well, I don't even believe in any of that shit.
Don't say shit on the radio, boy. You're on the air line 4. Do you believe in him?
Yeah, I do. An experience happened to me that made me believe. I worked for the Wackenhut division. Can I say that on radio?
You just did.
I worked for them in the Four Corner area, laying these lines.
Yeah.
There wasn't phone lines or cable. They didn't carry
I don't know
electricity
what
or
Wackenhut
nothing.
is.
We didn't know what they were, and not even the engineers could say what those lines were for.
Other than a jerk-off
Every
reference.
night we saw these things like planes
Bobby
or
Ray
jets.
Inman is way up in Wackenhut.
Seemed to come out of the
Let's
ground
get the
in the
notebook out.
restricted area.
Right.
Lights moving in the sky at impossible speed. Some of the guys said that they'd worked on a tunnel they said was connected to an underground city. They said that they were carrying out experiments down there on animals and humans.
Right.
They got bodies of aliens and crashed UFOs which they're trying to fly. And something called Dreamgate that the Indians knew about.
Dreamgate?
Okay, thanks for that. We're talking aliens and the secret government, okay? Who's on line 1?
Listen, I only got one thing to say on these so-called aliens.
We're listening, you're talking.
Oh, well,
It's not an ectosense. It's not even a neurophil. What's more, it contains no harmful additives or alkostems. Watermelon sugar, a refreshing pick-me-up that picks you up and keeps you up.
Bobby Ray
Watermelon
Inman's a
sugar.
big-time general, has been deep into black
Simple.
projects and SEAL Team
Nature's way
6
of
stuff since the
saying,
70s.
We care about
Sick.
you.
Arcadia, bringing you all the news you need
Stealing
to
that.
know.
Hold on. We're replaying that, dude.
Arcadia,
I need that
making
soundbite.
dreams come true. The time is 6:15. This is Joe Sapeski, bringing you the best from the West on KWBR on 101072. On a day that saw the militia take back West Idaho from the UN peacekeeping forces in some of the fiercest fighting scenes since Chicago.
West Idaho.
Seems like there's a lot of crazy people out there. We'll bring you more on that one should we get anything.
UN peacekeepers.
And on the day that saw Senator Bill Gates announce the takeover of the Disney Corporation by Arcadia in one of the most vicious takeovers this century.
That's nice, dude. We're letting that one play again. Hold on.
It's not an ectosense. It's not even a neurophil. What's more, it contains no harmful additives or alkostems. Watermelon sugar, a refreshing pick-me-up that picks you up and keeps you up. Watermelon sugar, pure, simple. Nature's way of saying, we care about you.
Arcadia, bringing you all the news you need to know.
Arcadia, making dreams come true. The time is 6:15. This is Joe Sapeski, bringing you the best from the West on KWBR on 101072. On a day that saw the militia take back West Idaho from the UN peacekeeping forces in some of the fiercest fighting scenes since Chicago. Seems like there's a lot of crazy people out there. We'll bring you more on that one should we get anything. And on the day that saw Senator Bill Gates announce the takeover of the Disney Corporation by Arcadia in one of the most vicious takeovers this century.
All right. Yeah, I don't know. It's always very interesting to me how people like how do you get introduced to this sort of stuff, right? I got her shoes, God help me. Dude, nice. Doc Martens, I hope. Cause like everybody like finds this stuff sort of in like really weird roundabout kind of ways, right? Like I just found a clip of this game because I was looking at old like FMV games that were like missed. And then I was like, who made this? And then found some stuff out about like Hairy Horse and was like, let me dig a little deeper, right? It's just interesting to me, like how like a little something is kind of like a miss, right? You'll find something that's like, that's weird, and you'll look into it, and it like always directs you to like secret organizations. You know, the cult groups, the ring wearers, the hat men, aliens. It's just very interesting, right? It's almost like there are breadcrumbs laid out everywhere for everyone to find. But why? You know, are there good guys trying to like feed out the information but have to do it in hidden ways? Is it that Luciferian idea that they like have to tell you what they're doing before they do it to you kind of thing? They need your like, you know, your like unintelligible consent. It's very strange. Because if you were trying to actually hide a secret, they're doing a pretty bad job.
Arcadia,
Dude, that's so
bringing you
good.
all the news.
I love that.
Okay. I think we should...
Picking up a signal.
One down. It's just our body's way of saying, give me a break. It's not an exercise. It's not even a neurophil. What's more, it contains no harmful additives or alcohols.
Is it all just the same stuff, you think? No. Now this is my suite.
My name is Edgar Case. In the real world, I was a healer. They called me the Sleeping Prophet because in my dreams, I could travel to the past and the future.
I know about people doing this stuff.
I found that we return to this world many times. Some of us were born even as far back as Atlantean times. These are the lost angels. Those that destroyed Atlantis are here again. Good and evil entities, here to fight the last battle, the Armageddon. Be patient. You will need to think about this. What do you see? This is the Dream Gate. The gateway back to the end of the first world. One of the lodges is trying to deceive you. You must choose in the end between the lodges. What lies behind the mask? A devil or an angel? And here, even the angels are masked. The entity that will open the Dream Gate for you has the tarot card. The door is unlocked. Find it. On the head, a crown. As above, so below. As above, so below.
Come, Nerevar. Come and look into the heart. How can you kill a god?
oil. Also, during the mission, they've been rendered immobile, transported to a craft, confronted by alien creatures, and taken to an
And
operating
upholding the
room.
Constitution is not extreme. And believing in the right to keep and bear arms is neither paranoid.
I mean, I think he he fucked up somehow.
Experiments or examinations that take place during the course of an abduction. If during the course
Projects, the most secret projects our U.S. military has going. The U-2, the SR-70.
Everybody out there that you've got $10 million, you grab it from and if you were an Alcatraz, wouldn't you want the dream team to think of you? Everybody out there that you've got $10 million, you grab it.
Corners area and try and take it, you will see the danger sign. Cobwebs in the sky. The
That is
last
true,
stage
Colette.
before the great purification. The fourth world ends with water. The fifth world ends in fire. Fire in heaven. Rolling thunder. Corners.
It's in '96, yeah.
The world is an ever-changing
Solar kill shot, blah blah blah. Heard it all before. Been watching the Thunderbolts project since they came out. Come on.
We're using our resources without conscience, taken without consideration, to protect and ensure that the garden remains a paradise. We ask you to join with us in the Church of the Child Horrors and celebrate the creation of the earth on Genesis Day. This year, be kind to yourself and your planet. Join us on Genesis Day and reserve your place in the world that is to come. Call us, Babylon 998674. We'll be here.
Sometimes life can get a little dull, even in the fast lane, which is why you need to treat yourself to a neural vacation and rediscover who you really are. At Arcadia, we know that you work hard, and that's why our Dream Team developed the 4-2-Get system. Dream Time, a fully programmed synaptic break that takes you out and away from the drudgery and tedium of everyday life. Live out your fantasies in a choice of 4 breathtaking scenarios. Brave World for the medieval adventurist and thrill seeker. Star World for those who like a little cosmic danger on alien planets. Water World for those of you who want to sail the Caribbean waves on a 17th century
For those
galley.
of you who want to drink your
And
own
finally,
piss.
Love World for those who seek a whole lot of sensuality and plenty of fun. There's something here for everyone.
Everybody's in Love World, dude. Everyone's just in Love World.
And
What do
book
you mean,
yourself
dude?
a passage on Dream Time, an experience you won't forget. Arcadia, we're working for you.
It's time, 11:42. Federal agents are investigating whether 2 Rockwell scientists killed in an explosion last year were illegally blowing up toxic wastes.
¿Y qué culpa tengo yo si a ti nunca te gustó?
This stuff that you guys are talking about, the Man in Black, the bunkers, the mind control, the
Yeah, I'm with you,
communities under Utah, this is the kind of stuff that if you get into this far enough, makes people crazy. It makes them crazy.
Yeah.
It's not an exosounds. It's
Compliment. I think you're the best talk show host in K5.
We're getting there. Don't worry, I'll reverse this. I think it just repeats, but I got enough of it. I'll make a post in the Discord about what I find. Thanks for buying our game, Reverse. It's probably like, ha ha ha, you thought this was going to be something interesting. Here's your 2010.
Something's gonna happen on that day. Something's gonna happen on that day.
That's it. Damn, that was fun. Yeah, let me play the fucking pinball machine.
This line has been terminated. Thank you for calling.
I don't remember what his like novelty predictions were. Dude, now I gotta go back and do this stupid puzzle, man. This might be the strat, dude. It's just going further away, dude. Ah, come on. Over here.
I die to live again.
Okay, we got the card. Now what?
This will be my last transcript. They know everything. If you get this, then contact Edgar on a safe line. More displays all night. Then I picked up some transmissions on the Angel sector. Got some good material. Then the tape program malfunctioned, so I used the old 2-track recorder. But when I played it back, there was something wrong with the recording. The voices I had heard on the transmission had been human. Well, I figured that it was broken, so I tried recording from the radio on the Dream Machine. You've got to hear this. Their voices were modulated to sound human by the hardware. And now, as Arcadia owns the entire global network, barring the places where it doesn't matter, everyone has a Dream Machine, and that's all we hear. See, you can hear how they really speak. It doesn't seem to affect everyone. This sounds crazy. It doesn't sound human. Listen to this. Stay on the line. This happened. I'm getting an interception. Hang on. I'm going to try and keep them out. Oh, you've got to get past the hanging man. I don't have time to elaborate. The field has opened. They did come in after the Philadelphia 47 project. It's all in the Tesla notes. Something happened on board the Scorpio in '68, and the field opened for a second time. Pandora's box is open. They've cut a deal. They're using us like cattle, bartering us for weaponry, advanced propulsion, chemical warfare. Find the hanging man. I've got to go. This line's no longer secure. They're listening. They know. In the city of lost angels. It's a lonely life, isn't it?
They live, dude. I know. For real. So many potential lawsuits? Yeah, for real, dude. I think we probably cured it like 10 times over. It's too bad. But where's the bathroom on this thing, though? Where am I supposed to go, dude?
This line is...
All right. Nothing's changed. Rough biohazard? Nice.
Eagle 1, we have a problem.
No, it's gonna make me listen to the whole thing. Time to take a nap, dude. Stand by.
Everybody out there that you got.
Corners area and try and take it, you will see the danger sign. Cobwebs in the sky. The last stage before the great purification. The fourth world ends with water. The fifth world ends in fire. Fire in heaven. Rolling thunder. Corners area and try and take it, you will see.
The world is an ever-changing place, but as an object of constant beauty, needs protection from the ravages of our industrialized lifestyle. We are using our resources without conscience, taken without consideration. To protect and ensure that the garden remains a paradise, we ask you to
projects. The most secret projects are U.S. military.
It's like one broadcast I gotta tune into or something like that.
Itemized cost of their services, too. Sure help me make the best choice.
Compliment.
Something's gonna happen on that day. Something's gonna happen on that day.
Want the message? Yeah, I'm bored in the valley. I have a last more. You're looking for angels. You'll find them. I found you. The moon came down to me. I saw it. All the little children. Just a crazy man talking. But I've seen things. They want breeders. Build up the stock. We're all dead now. I've seen them. Now you got it.
Judgment. The last trumpet sounds on Judgment Day. How will you judge?
Sometimes we all got to die a little.
Nice. Oh! Yeah, was that the guy? That's the guy from Hitman. It's the Hitman guy. There's like a world we missed, by the way. Maybe we did. I'm pretty sure I missed one.
Congratulations, number 9. Another successful completion. Perhaps all the pieces are beginning to fit into place.
You said this before.
But you still have many questions, don't you? You see, my friend, the battle is not for the Earth, but for the minds of the men and women of the planet. And time is not on our side. We have had to make certain eliminations to preserve this secret. Sometimes life is cheap when the future salvation of many is put at risk. John F. Kennedy knew this, and that's why he was removed. I warned you about the danger that curiosity brings in its wake. Our operatives report that you still haven't heeded this warning. Your continued visits to the Nephilim Lodge cast doubt upon the alliance we expect from you. Before you go, I will give you an example. A new world order lies around the corner. Mandatory microphones in every home. A surveillance system that monitors the actions of every citizen on the planet. Virtual prison camps. Mind control. If this is the world you want to build, then the Nephilim will provide you with the building blocks. We know that you will do the right thing.
Alright, so I bet he gives us a card here. Yep. We did this already.
The High Priestess.
The game be bugging out, yeah?
The High Priestess says you have wisdom and understanding. But will you judge so well in the end?
No, I don't have the judgment card either. I don't have the judgment. What's going on in this game, dude?
We honor you and show our love through the signs. When the hour strikes for Our Lady to be...
Stand by. I'm going to let that, maybe that'll just play out while I read something real quick.
Those who would manipulate the life force, would bend it to their desire, they too shall fall. The wheel turns.
So I think the game bugged out a little bit, which is fine.
Men hide Our Lady's face and guard the entrance to the truth. As above, so below. As after, so before. You reached the second path and drank from the cup. The third path leads to the stone. Before you leave, a gift. The face of our enemy. You see he wears the crown. Pull off the mask in Keither, and this truth shall be revealed. Is this the path you wish to
Keither is the lodge that's above. I think this is Malkut, the lowest lodge. Where the Nephilim are. Great. It's the Empress.
The Empress. Your accomplishments are many, but beware of your failings.
So we're supposed to get 2 numbers here. It says in the walkthrough, right, that I'm like supposed to put the card in. Well, we've already done that before. That's supposed to have a number, and that number is supposed to be 5 or 9 or something. We can't do this because we've already done it. I think we might just be in an infinite loop or something, dude. No. No. We've come so far. We've come so far. Now the game is really broken. We broke it. We broke it, boys. Please fix. Nah. Alright, I'm gonna have to do some monkeying around, I think, or like replay a significant portion of the game to see if it'll fix itself. Stand by real quick. The bugs were... Yes, I finished the game in about 2 weeks after I got it. Found some of the puzzles a little too easy. However, the bugs were inexcusable. I downloaded the patch, but even then it crashed on my computers a few times. I found the ending disappointing, and the fact that you have to reload the game from disc 1 every time the game crashes or hangs is really irritating. However, I enjoyed playing it. I loved the graphics and the music, and thought the ideas and the attention to detail were wonderful. I wonder if anyone has an idea when the sequel is coming out. Is there save states? Is there anything on like the Steam store? Holy shit. I'm not suicidal. Should I play this? I love the government too is a goated comment. Alright, worst case scenario is I try to find like a playthrough. Like no commentary playthrough, or even if it has commentary, we'll watch it or something. If I can't figure out a way to get around this bug. I'm surprised that there aren't save state files for this game somewhere. We'll try one more thing. Just because now I'm like fixated on trying to fix this. Dude, we got to the pig man and everything.
The bequest globe. My gift to you.
Okay. We gotta do this again now. Some cool cinematics again. Gimme. Shit. It's still broken, but I'm basically just reloaded a save from the end of disc 2. Like the first time we got the Rod of Osiris. And I'm now trying to see if it can be fixed. I'll do like the same things over again.
Another successful completion.
So like we weren't supposed to go to that like diner area. That's the game's not supposed to send you there.
You see, my friend, the battle is not for the earth, but for the minds of the men and women of the planet. And time is not on our
There's
side.
like one more world that we're supposed to
We
get
have had
sent
to
to.
make certain eliminations to preserve this secret.
So typically, like what's supposed to happen is you get 2 cards here. You feed those into. We did that earlier though, right? Where we fed the cards into the map and into the painting, and got numbers. But the numbers that it gave us took us to the second world, not the third world.
Our operatives report that you still haven't heeded this warning. Your continued visits to the Nephilim Lodge.
So like the whole save might be screwed, basically.
Before you go, I will give you an example. A new world order lies around the corner.
Which might require me to just do it all over again. I mean, if the saves, like,
Surveillance system that monitors the actions of every
I got no problem of, like, grinding it out on my own with a guide next to me to try to, like, see if it'll fix it, right? Because it really would just require me to do that Aztec level again, solo.
will provide you with the building blocks.
Which I think it can do pretty quick.
We know that you will do the right thing. That is all.
High Priestess.
The High Priestess.
Osiris.
The High Priestess says you have wisdom and understanding. But will you judge so well in the end?
Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's go.
Location: the Pyramid Temples of Teotihuacan, Mexico.
Yeah, it's the older card. That's why like the suited cards look so weird, like the king, queen, jack, ace. Yeah, dude. Messing around with the occult even if you didn't want to.
Location: the Pyramid Temples of Teotihuacan, Mexico.
Okay, so we've been there.
Coordinates: Teotihuacan, 1944 north, 9850 west. Site information: Structural and repository archives pertain to histories and origins of refugees from unknown
I want to check out the
landmass.
YouTube stream, just see if we've pinged anything on the
Olmec
YouTube
and
stream.
later Mayan civilizations. Archaeological surveys show symbolic layout of 3 pyramids matched to
Nah, YouTube stream going strong, dude. Nice. Nice.
Legend analysis. Pyramid of the Sun, dedicated to Quetzalcoatl, one of original refugees. Pyramid of Moon, also named House of Secrets. And smaller Temple of Venus. Together commemorate fatal alignment of celestial bodies which caused destruction of Atlantis. Pyramids also constitute rescue beacon, viewable only from air, in conjunction with Nazca Plain markings. Location: Bermuda Triangle, Bermuda, Florida, Puerto Rico. Coordinates: Puerto Rico, 1815 north, 6645 west. Florida, 2830 north, 820 west. Bermuda, 3245 north, 650 west. Site information. Largest and most powerful of known 5D spatial windows. Biomagnetic resonance of highest magnitude results in shift in molecular composition of matter. Extremely unstable. Mobius effect extends spatial distortions beyond Azores northeast of Bermuda Islands. Over 5,000 air and sea disappearances, including U.S. Air Force Flight 19, December 1945. Vanishings intensified during Tesla-Einstein Philadelphia project under the direction of ONI. Magnetic field experimentation caused disappearance of crew and project personnel. Tesla removed on January 7, 1943. 5D spatial rip by Philadelphia experiment caused appearance of entities unknown. August 1943. Relic retrieval program headed by remote viewer Edgar Cayce located source of anomalies at Bimini. Deployment of USS Scorpio in May 1968 to Relic site. Mission terminated. Personnel lost in action. Legend analysis. Bermuda Triangle contains catalytic converter, code name Rod of Osiris, producing molecular transmutation of elements. Water into fire gives unlimited fuel supply. Earth into air produces terraforming. Other properties? Unknown. Legend analysis. Stonehenge, otherwise named Dance of Giants, said at one time to house Holy Grail. Grail then carried by Joseph of Arimathea to Glastonbury, revered as ultimate holy relic. Grail is navigational device able to transfer and bend time to single point. Holder able to open temporal gateways and navigate fifth dimension.
Let's go, dude. It's working. 5.
We honor you and show our love through the
Yeah.
When the hour strikes for Our Lady to be crowned Queen of
Zox, who are we siding with, dude?
you will stand with us.
Who are we siding with,
The
Zox?
crowned God shall be known to you. Under the sign of the crown, the technocrats, the industrialists, those who worship the machine, those who would have us yoked in the harness of this technology,
Me neither.
as the last trumpet sounds.
I'm pretty against
No
whatever these
sound
guys are
shall
talking about,
remain
though.
That they ever walked in the garden.
It's like too goofy.
And those who would manipulate the life force, would bend it to their desire, they too shall fall. The wheel turns, and the stone is broken. Men hide Our Lady's face, and guard the entrance to the truth. As above, so below. As after, so before. You reached the second path and drank from the cup. The third path leads to the stone. Before you leave, a gift. The face of our enemy. You see he wears the crown. Pull off the mask in Heather, and this truth shall be revealed. Is this the path you wish to walk?
I honestly had no idea what this game was going to be about. I didn't really think it was going to be, you know, maybe this accurate.
Your accomplishments are many, but beware of your failings.
But there's a lot of real shit in this game. Alright, this one's pretty cool. Yeah.
We are coming and we are legion. This is the time of revelation.
Nice. Thanks, that's not weird or anything. Totally normal. 9.
What was broken is made whole. The darker half of your soul now walks with him in Din. The wheel turns 4, then 15 more. The temple opens, the book a door. Jerusalem made with iron and steel, the earth realm on the crypto wheel. In Din, the Death Star. In Din.
This game is like spend 1 month researching each secret red pill, then fully comprehend. Yeah, exactly, for sure, dude. Like, write down every name you hear, every weird place. Alright, I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Just because I want to see what this next place is all about. And because I took a nap. The fireplace was on when I got home. I sat down in front of it, unbuttoned my pants, immediately fell asleep. Nice. I'm liking this. I'm liking this place already. Save it. Icarus? Daedalus? Something in there. Through the Looking Glass? Master's Inferno? Mate's Inferno? Paradise Lost? Some I Ching or something? Can't read that. Maybe it's the Hagekure. Dante's Inferno, you're right. Yeah, nice. I like Mate's Inferno, dude. It's my Mate's Inferno, dude. Come on. Two pillars on a checkerboard floor. Thanks, you losers. That's one of them talking fish, dude. Crowley. I don't know who this is. The Man in the Iron Mask. All right, here we go. Yo, all right, sick, dude. The road's broken or something? I'm not allowed to go that way? Can't go back. Not the right one or something? I like this alien in a wheelchair, though. Huh? I don't understand what just happened there. So this one's not turning red. Because I gotta go into this one. Now it's green. Stays green for how many turns? I don't understand it. Does that switch every turn? Yeah. So how do you do it? I don't know. Those four did this pattern, all green, all red. 2, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah, right. I don't know what that did. It like changes up the pattern or something. We'll try it again. But now it's going to be red. Zox, don't tell anybody, dude. Don't tell anyone I'm doing this. I'm getting too sleepy, dude. Oh, it doesn't even tell me. It doesn't even tell me, dude. Yo, what's up, Xbox? Sleepy Joe. Corn Pop was a bad dude. Does this kill us? Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Wake up, Joe Biden. Green, red. I'm watching this one. It's just oscillating, dude. It basically has to stay green for 2 turns. But it doesn't ever do that. Does this one stay green for 2 turns? Yes. So on the 4th one it does. Should be green a second time here? Yeah. Nope. I thought I did too for a second. So that's what 1, 2, 3 moves. It's green. It stays green for the 4th move. Now it turns red. This is maybe the same thing? No. Okay. This is 9. Okay. So if I go here, this turns green. And then it's red. So I need this one to be green. So we need to get there in 12, I think. I think we got to get there in 12 moves, right? Yeah. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 11. for. Fuck it, dude. Let's just run around. I think if I get there on any any factor of 4, I basically win. That didn't help us at all. Shit. One off. All right. It's almost 1 in the morning. We made it here. Let's check out the rest of the rooms real quick. Holy shit, dude. Just got the viola. It is absolutely insane. The viola is crazy. Yeah, you playing it with fighter? Because it's way better on fighter than it is on rogue. Alright. This is it, dude. We'll leave it right here. I'm on rogue? Nice. Build a high dex tank kit. Good place to call it the Mysterious Ride. Yeah. High dex tank kit, dude. Join the guild. I did add a lurk message, dude. There's also that one, which is still Dungeon Fight Club. Oh, Zox, yeah, I'll show you. Zox is now watching from the shadows, dude. Exactly. So on the new intro video that I'm working on, I'll give you a little teaser, okay? Zox, have you ever seen Twin Peaks? Have you ever seen Twin Peaks, Zox? Okay. This is a clip I'm definitely going to use. Stand by. Like probably starting from like right here. Nah, it's gonna be weirder than that, Zox. This song is really good, though. The artist is Julie Cruz, and that's her singing it right here. So instead of there being the giant there, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be on the stage.
It is happening.
And then I'll cut to a scene like this, like for a close-up, take out the giant, put my head in there, and say something weird is all I'm gonna preface it by. Yeah. The next one is gonna be, it's gonna be moody. Is the only way I can describe it. David Lynch is a cool guy. Yeah, right. Weirdo. Gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to get started a little bit early so we can get a little bit of dungeon run in before we kick off for Fight Club. So maybe we'll start at like 6 or 5 or something. That way we can play the game for a little bit and try to like build up, see if I can do some Squire to Hero, Squire to Riches, and like talk to some people about Fight Club. And just see if we can get a bigger turnout than ever before. Thanks for tuning in. Doesn't look like anyone tuned in from the Just Chatting stream, so, maybe lesson learned, dude. Dark and Darker only, dude. I can only stream the Dark and Darker channel. Congrats on the Viola packs. That's fucking huge. You know, if you get bored of it, dude, let me swing that thing around for a little bit. Just saying. Take it easy, gentlemen. We'll see you next time. Oh, I also gotta get like an outro. Would be nice. We'll work on it. Peace.